Hi everybody. We got winter and we've got quite a bit of snow, but it's pretty and I'm nice and warm out here on my front porch, and just wanted to let you know that I was inspired to do a video today. Someone made a comment that their littles, they must have DID of a sort, and their littles really enjoy my videos and they feel seen and safe. So yay, it made me want to do a video because it's been a little while. My topic I'd like to talk to you briefly about today is dreams, especially when someone has DID or some form of very strong dissociation. And I've realized over working over my experiences working with people who have DID, that sometimes the dreams that they have are extra real, that they hang with them for days, almost like it's hard for them to discern the difference between the dream and, okay, that actually was real, that happened to me. So number one, if that happens to you, you're not alone, because I've heard this issue repeatedly. I love talking about dreams, and although nightmares are scary and there's a lot and very disturbing at times and very disruptive, I recognize that. Also, when I was trained in EMDR, I learned that when we're having really strong dreams or nightmares, that's evidence of our brain is trying to process that trauma, but it's just too much for our brain to get on the other side of it. That's where EMDR can be so helpful. Back to having DID and having a dream that is hard to tell if it's a dream or real. My question is, I pose this question. So is it the main person, the one that does the business, that signs the paperwork, that, signs the documents to things? Or does it feel like it might be a little? And I also know from experience working with littles that just like any small child, they have huge imaginations. And just like little kids, if they see something on TV or on a movie or something, it's real. So, and it's scary. So if the dream, isn't that interesting to think of, like a split screen dream? Like it could be the main person, like the adult, the 50-something-year-old person watching the dream, and they're not alone watching the dream. Some of the littles and other parts are also watching the dream. Is everybody experiencing this dream? So that's like the first step, is, in my mind, is, okay, maybe there's more than just the grown-up watching the dream, experiencing the dream. And just like what happens when a little part comes out, often I'm doing time orientation with that little part, like, thank goodness that that's over. Or they might see something on TV and think that that's real, and we talk just like you would to a child. No, that's not real, or you didn't cause that. Or we want the little kid to be able to play and have fun and not worry about these scary things that they might be getting from the outside. So that same way of thinking for the little, for the nightmare, helping them know that nightmare is not real, that is a scary dream. And just like, if you were lucky enough or fortunate to have a scary dream when you were a little kid and you got to go climb in and be comforted with your parent and and know that you're safe and that was a bad dream. And I know I hate it when I have bad dreams too. And let's get you back to bed. If you didn't have that experience, then this is extra hard for you because you don't have that to draw on. So perhaps grown-up you or another part of you could provide that comfort, reassurance. Sorry. Frog in the throat. That reassurance for the younger part or parts of you that are freaked out by that dream and think it's real. It's not real. It's a dream. And yeah, we need to help them understand that and feel better. So that's my message for today. Let me know if it makes sense to you, and we'll be back in touch another time.